Really, not nearly as bad as I was thinking.
Not bad for 70-mile-an-hour slide.
Right? Yeah. What's up, guys? We got a interesting one today. Notice we're in the Meyer Tow and Rollback. We're over at Freeport at 7-Eleven grabbing some snacks and drinks before we hit the road. We are going to be towing a boat today. So a buddy of mine contacted me a couple days ago asking if I had the means of moving a boat. It is not on a trailer. It is it was involved in an accident and got hit and knocked off of the trailer. It's I think it's a 19-foot Simmons. It's like a really nice bay boat. Thankfully, it's like one of the really wide ones, so it actually sits like level. It's not like gonna be like all at an angle, so it should be pretty easy to load and unload. He had it towed from there to his house, and we now have to go pick it up from his house and take it to the repair shop. So we are gonna go get this thing loaded up and over to the repair shop for him. We're other side of Brazoria now. We're a few minutes out. We got just a little bit more to go before we get there. Like I was explaining before, I don't think I finished explaining it. This call was originally placed a few days ago by a buddy of mine, and when he asked if I could move a boat, I knew what he was talking about because I saw the pictures whenever it first happened. And unfortunately, I don't have a rollback or anything right now, so I don't really have the means of doing this with my trucks. Coincidentally, around the same time, Meyer Towing reached out and said they had a truck available starting today through the weekend, which is a Thursday now, through the weekend that I could run if I wanted. So I ended up scheduling it and ended up accepting the job anyway and just using one of the Meyer trucks instead of using one of my own. So it's definitely proof that I need to get my own rollback soon. Hopefully we will see how everything goes. I'm hoping this year I'll be able to pull the trigger on a rollback, but we're just now coming out of the slow time of year. Thankfully, business is picking up, and hopefully this year will treat me good and I can get my own rollback. Still kind of on the fence. I would really like a Kenworth T270 rollback, but I'm really thinking, especially when I have the medium-duty wrecker, getting a smaller four-wheel drive rollback that I can do off-road rollback stuff with. So we'll see what happens, how it all works out, but either way, I appreciate Meyer Towing letting me run one of their trucks and still be able to get to do this. It's kind of one of those cool calls that you just kind of cool some of the stuff you get to do with wreckers. I'm assuming we'll probably end up walking under the boat, or maybe we can drag it up. We'll see what the tie down point on it looks like, if it seems like it's strong enough to just drag it on up. It's in the grass, so we're not going to hurt anything. It's not like we're dragging it on pavement like it was whenever they first loaded this thing up at the scene of the accident. So couple more minutes and we will be there. All right, we are here. Let's see what we got. Ew. How's it going?
Well, bud.
All right. That sucks. It's supposed to be on the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually popped that.
Oh yeah, they trim that up some. Oh, you got the skag too, huh?
Yeah,
Oh man.
the trailer did that, dude. The road barely even touched the road.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just kind of dragged the bottom. Dang, so the trailer. I guess the trailer caught the back of it and.
Yeah, I guess.
That sucks. Let's see what kind of. Whenever they loaded, they just hooked it on right there and just kind of drug it on, or?
On there and just fucking drug it over the road. You would figure that they would have kind of let the boat pull
Right.
the truck back, but no.
Well, that's what I was saying. Walk underneath it. That's what I generally do on stuff like that. If you don't want it to move, like walk underneath it or winch yourself underneath it. But
yeah, I'm kind of curious how bad it is under there.
right. Well, once we get it underneath, we'll lift it up. We'll see what it looks like. Let me So I need to back up just a little bit more here. The bed goes back about 10 feet. So yeah, it's just somewhere, yeah, right about there. Just enough so I can get underneath it. Ew. Yeah. Give me a little bit more opportunity to. Oh, that's. So did somebody rear end like the trailer or what? How did it?
So, got the HIV lane, fast lane, and us. And we were slowing down because of a cop that somebody pulled over. Well, they didn't slow down. This truck hit this truck, turned him sideways, and slammed in the side of us.
Ah, dang. Let me guess.
We're gonna do an estimate on it.
Get rid of this because we don't need it.
Oh yeah. Like I said, you don't even think about it. You know, the front.
I'm gonna put my soft shackle in here. So that way we don't have our metal hook up underneath it. Get this engaged. bad does it look?
Not thin at all.
Oh yeah.
I think it has. Yeah.
It don't look bad at all.
I mean, it's grinded down.
Yeah, back there, it'll have a look. Once we get it back a little bit further, we'll see what it looks like down there. Otherwise, it don't look too terribly bad.
Yeah.
Try to walk underneath it. As much as I can, anyway. That's how much fun we got. Get this off. Let me get this hooked straight to here now.
Tall grass there, and I was like, oh, not first idea.
Try to get under it just a little bit more. Got a whole bunch of overhang on this thing. Right, there we go. Don't even really look that bad.
I mean, just back here.
Yeah, no, just kind of wherever the low points are there. Like, I don't know the edge, but I mean, not nearly as bad as I was expecting it was going to be. Just kind of
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, just like kind of that load, the edge there. Really, not nearly as bad as I was thinking.
Not bad for a 70-mile-an-hour slide.
Right? Yeah. So. Let's see what kind of securement we got now. This is going to be the fun part. Yeah. There's no tie downs here. Cleats there. The cleats up front. Yeah. I'm gonna run my strap through here. Some kind of strip there that's already off. I need it like this, actually.
Your truck must be a little shorter than that one that brought it.
Is it? I was wondering how much overhang it had.
So the other one, it was about right here. Down by McCoy, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
That one probably had a 22-foot bed. This truck's probably a little bit shorter.
Yeah, because this is a 25-foot boat.
Yeah.
Chris, it's already there? Huh? Is that already? Oh.
All right. Get this other cleat hooked while I'm up here already. Then we gotta find something on the back. Yeah. Yeah, it'll work. What kind of strap is this? What the heck? Not the right kind. How the heck have they been using this? What kind of strap they had on there? This one doesn't have the this end, this doubled end. Oh, what? How they've been using that? They don't fit in this ratchet. I'm gonna need it to work. See what we can find on the back side there.
Where the shot?
What they hook to? Whatever they just hooked to the cleat, but they probably had enough bed to get onto there, huh?
I mean, if anything, you got one to go around it?
This truck, if I was in the truck I normally run full time, I would, but this truck I don't think has that. Let me see if I got. I might have. Actually, I think it does have a long one. That is a cluster hook.
Yeah, you probably don't even need it. Just make sure it slings off this time. Make sure it goes
Right.
well.
Make sure it flips a couple times.
Yeah. Barrel roll and whatever else.
We'll get this one over the top of it. And go through cleats on the back side. I can go down to there. I can do that. Yeah, normally if I'm doing like Connex boxes, what I'll do is I'll extend the wheel lift out and I'll just kind of go out to here and then I'll run on a Connex. I'll use a chain and go around. Yeah. But I have some other little straps I can go down there to that, and that'll kind of keep it from sliding forward, and this will kind of keep it from wanting to bounce. Hopefully this one's long enough. Yeah. Oh yeah. Plenty long enough. Stripped off there. Let's see, I was gonna
Kind of fell out.
Yeah, that's why I was probably just grab this chain pocket here. That way it can't slide back and forth. Stay. There should be a pocket right there. It's where it can't slide. I really hate not having all my own equipment in these trucks. Make this a whole lot simpler. So I could run this down to here, bottom of the bed here.
I'm pretty sure this thing was due to float.
Just about.
I don't see why it would. I mean, supposed for this thing to fly over a trailer and grind that car.
It took it pretty good. Definitely did not hurt it nearly as bad as I was expecting. Grab that extra ratchet.
Have you ever had to do a boat like this or do a boat before?
Yeah, I had one over in Alvin. They were turning into that little Alvin Marine place right there off 35.
Yeah.
And it was actually a motorcyclist. He came through, he was passing, and the dude like went to turn in and he just like didn't look behind him, and the motorcycles hit the boat, flew over the boat, knocked the boat off the trailer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a bad one. No, it was not. Was not. Get these fixed up, and we're good. We got it loaded up. We are headed to Kima now, to the repair shop. We're probably a little over an hour away my time for that. Of course, it'll be just a couple minutes for you guys, but we're gonna make our way over there slowly. Probably stop along the way and check our straps and make sure everything's still looking tight. I don't really like how I have the straps right now, but due to the equipment available on the truck and the lack of tie down points on the boats, it's kind of not too much else we could do. I would have really liked to have had a little bit different strap setup on it, but oh well. We will we'll watch the straps. We see any slack, we'll pull over and we'll check it and change it and see what else we can do. So we are going to make our way through here and see what we can do over there. They're supposed to be lifting the boat off of the truck. He said forklift, but I'm assuming probably that if it's the place that I went last time I had to do something similar to this, we used a like an overhead crane and lifted it up off of the truck. So kind of what I'm anticipating once we get over there. So we stopped off at Love's in Angleton. Started to notice a little bit of slack in our straps. So I'm gonna get out and kind of check everything. These are good, those are still good. This one's a little bit loose. I think it probably on a turn, probably twisted just a little bit, like it shifted. I really don't particularly care for this particular strap setup. A little bit of pressure on the winch there. Hopefully that holds, keep it down. I really would like to change this to where it pulls back more. Right now my current strap setup doesn't really stop it from going forward, it only stops it from going back. So I want to try to find a way to stop that from happening. But so there's just no good tie down. Like there's this tie down point here, but then there's no good way to really get in front of it. So what I did here was I hooked these cleats on both sides and went down to the wheel lift. So now we have it something keeping the boat from sliding forward. These and those ones in the back slide it from going, keep it from going back. Which I think will be good enough for now. Kind of as expected. They're gonna use these A-frames here to and chain falls to hoist it. This is not the place that I went a while back. but it's so they have a similar plan. Last one I did was they had an overhead crane that they used to do this, and they just basketed underneath it with straps. So I'm gonna go ahead and break these loose, and we'll be ready to go whenever we get ready to lift this thing off. Got my straps off. So I'm gonna basket one under it here. They got them hooked in to the anchor points there. There it goes. Up off the ground.
Hey.
Look good? Drive out? Yep. Make sure my wheels are straight here. Nice and easy. Good. Yeah. I want to see how bad this thing looks. Snap some pictures for my buddy.
No good for me.
No?
No, I thought I was gonna have a nice boat.
Nope. So if they would have totaled it, you would have bought it, or what?
Yeah.
You got some good deals like that, I'm sure, huh?
No, I want it for me.
Right. No, it's a nice boat.
Yeah, but hey, they didn't damage it.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to look. I was really thinking it was going to be bad.
Mhm.
Cool. I guess that's all my stuff off of it. So, you got all the info and everything? No phone numbers, nothing like that?
I think the owner's gonna call me.
Yeah. I'll call him and let him know it's here now, so
Okay.
he'll,
All right, thank you.
no problem. You have a good one. All right, we're done with that call. We're back here, my buddy's place. Got the Meyer truck dropped off. I got busy after we dropped off the boat and I got back. I pretty much had to drop the Meyer truck, jump in mine, and go to work. I had a couple of calls come up that I had to go knock out. Finally got those done. Nothing YouTube, like wasn't really YouTube calls or anything, so I didn't record them. Just went and did my work, and now we're done, which means now I get to go work on editing this video and everything. Wanted to talk about, a few of you left comments the last video that I posted where I was here doing an outro like this, and they'd recognize the difference in scenery that wasn't at my normal house, for good reason. Yes, everything's okay. A lot of life stuff going on right now that I can't really talk about at the moment, but everything's fine. No, I'm not at the house. I won't be here for very much longer. Scenery will change again sometime soon, hopefully. But yeah, at this point, everything's good. But yes, there's a little bit of change of scenery, a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on that I haven't been able to tell y'all about yet, but will eventually be. I will be able to, just not right now. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, subscribe, like, and share. See y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.